Hey guys, welcome back. It's Sarah. Always think up, always think up. I love it. I love this shit, guys. I love this shit. So, today we have an afternoon upburst. My sisters came up with the idea. I love you, girls. Mwah. You're the best for ever thinking about stuff like this. So, we got these upbursts because I told them how I always think up and going, and I said that I've been getting these emails, and some I respond right back to, and then some I'm like, oh, I don't really know what to say. I'm not a professional, guys. I'm not a professional. I'm just out here training my brain. I don't know. I don't know. Always think up to me just came whenever I started training my brain. So whenever you start thinking about what you're thinking about, then you start creating, and then things just start happening. Sometimes when you focus too hard on something, it moves. And sometimes when you think about something real quick and then go do something else, it sticks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. I go back and forth with it. I work a lot of things to try to train my brain and see what's happening, what's not happening. But I do get a lot of messages and I do get a lot of emails. I'm really still not sure how to work this whole live thing, so bear with me, guys. If you say thanks or comment, like you can see some things, but then you don't know who's like liking the stuff. I don't know. I love you all for the love. So these couple emails that I've been getting that I haven't been able to answer, they are have a general thing that's the same, and it's being nice. So people will say to me, yeah, something about thinking up must be easy because you be nice to everybody. And I'm like, ooh. Do you want to call my friends? Um, I'm not always nice, guys. I'm not always nice, but one thing I will tell you is you do get more bees with sugar, guys. So, things we have free will to act the way we want to act out here, and then, people on the other end have free will to treat you the way that sometimes you deserve or sometimes you don't. And that's what we were talking about yesterday is like getting mad at expectations of other people, which not being able to control that. So, don't base your being nice on if they're being nice because that you're not going to really know because that's not how it works. You can't, like, if I was only nice to you guys, if people were nice to me, then I don't know, I might not be nice all the time. Sometimes, whenever people are really being mean, then I try to be really, really nice and see if I can, like, even them out sometimes. I wasn't always nice, guys. I was mean. Who's out here that knows me? Because, you were my teacher. You were my teacher, and I was not nice. I was not nice all the time. I mean, I was nice sometimes, but sometimes I would be mean, and sometimes I would be a brat, and sometimes I would want my way, and sometimes I would fly off the hinge and everything else. But when you're focusing on your life, and when you're focusing on what you're thinking about, then you start thinking about what you're thinking about. So I'm sorry for anybody that I was ever mean to because what I was thinking about at that time was not good. What I was thinking about whenever I was being mean was not good. It might have not necessarily been about that person that I was being mean to or I was in that interaction with, but being nice is what it's about, guys. I've come a long way, and I think I'm thankful for learning how to be so nice because that's what helps. I think when you're out here and you're being nice to people for whatever they are, then that's really like a part of the love everybody else. I say there's two rules. You love you and then you love everyone else. And so in loving you and everyone else, then it only makes sense that you be nice. So some simple ways to, try to be nice. One of the very first things that I learned and when I was trying to be nice is just simple thank yous. Make eye contact when you're talking to people. I'll say, good morning, beautiful, or, you look lovely, or, if I love someone's shoes, I'll be like, I love those shoes. If I think someone has a great haircut, I'll be like, yo, your barber's dope. Um, if I don't know, I'm always complimenting people. Their babies are so cute, or, I love the way they love, or the way they have their passion for whatever. Start to notice things about people around you. So, I've been doing these interviews. Yes. I've been doing these interviews with people, and I'm trying to get to Oprah. You guys know me, but I'm not there yet. And all I'm really doing is just sharing with you the things that I love about them. Whenever it's not doing anything for me. You guys aren't paying me. We don't have money exchanges going on. We're just sharing love. So, if you know somebody that, I don't know who's doing it, but I love it. If you know somebody that needs a roof and you know a roofer, say, hey man, let me plug you with this guy. That's love. Um, Anything, hey, you need something for this or something for that. That's what you want to share. Hey, um, I know a lot of good people. My friend Lainey, she makes cakes. She's the shit. Call me if you want to get a hold of her. She's great cakes. That's what you want to do. You want to share love with people. That's being nice. Being nice is if you see someone's kid needs a ride, drive them home. If you're fighting with somebody, don't bring it to everyone else. If there's all kind of ways to be nice out here. You can pay for someone's meal. You can tell them that they look beautiful when they look sad. You can give someone a hug. You can ask someone if they're okay. There's a million ways to be nice out here, guys. So if you don't know how to be nice, I'm going to tell you the secret. The secret to being nice is fake it till you make it. So, see my little Life's a Beach, thanks to my friend. He's not on here, I don't think. I don't really know how to work this stuff, but fake it till you make it, guys. So I wasn't always nice, so I had to fake it till I made it. I had to learn these little things, and so first thing I implemented was saying thank you or asking somebody, can you do me a favor? I couldn't ask for a favor, so I would say, at the drive-thru or something, hey, can you do me a favor? And they'd be like, yeah, sure, what? And they'd be all excited to do something for me. Because people like to help people. Whether they tell you they do or don't, the person that walks around says, oh my gosh, I helped so many people. They love that. That fuels them. So, that was one of the lessons I learned. I don't ask a lot of people for help. So I started asking for, ketchup or salt or something. I don't even use it at the drive-thru. Or, even if I was going for somebody else or something, just like something really little. Hey, excuse me, can you do me a favor? Can I have a straw? And they'd be like, yeah, they're all excited to give you a straw. They might even give you a damn French fry because they're so excited that you just asked them for a favor. So sometimes being nice is just being able to do that. Like, sometimes we're walking around here and we're all tough and we're like, no, I'm not asking for help. I'm like the number one culprit of, I'm so tough, I can do it by myself. But every once in a while, my dad does get kind of pumped up. He won't tell you. But, like, if I walk in and I'm like, I can't fix the lawnmower, he's like, come on, let me go out and fix it for you. And then he'll complain later, like, they always have me fixing stuff. But really, he's kind of like, yeah, I'm the man. I fix stuff for my kids. That's how it works, guys. It's kind of like when you look at something and it works or it doesn't work. So being nice isn't always like this Mary Poppins type of way, like I cuss people out. If anybody on here knows me, Chad knows me. Well, yeah, Chad knows me. I cuss people out sometimes. I I love it. Sometimes they need it though. Sometimes part of being nice is boundaries. So, you have to have boundaries in being nice. And sometimes I lose myself. So sometimes I try to be so nice. And then that's where I have a hard time is boundaries. So you can only let somebody keep running and running and running and running and running and running and running on you. Or you could do it forever. I mean, you could do it for a little bit or you could do it forever. But you can't control that running on you. So you have to make a boundary. And part of being nice, you really have to make boundaries and build boundaries because if you're nice, people are like, oh, can you give me a ride? Can you give me money for gas? Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? And then you turn around at the end of the week, you don't got no money, you don't got no friends, you're sitting on your butt. Well, that's because you were being nice with no boundaries. So you have to create boundaries in being nice. I'm always nice to somebody, and I try as hard as I can. And then once they push you to that certain point, you have to come to a point where you will stick up for yourself, and you'll know that, hey, I don't wanna let you just keep running on my good vibration, and I don't want you to keep bouncing my vibration down. And so part of being nice, you have to be nice to yourself and be nice to everybody else. I always say there's two rules And it always goes for you and then for everybody else because we're all one, we're all connected. So be nice, but make boundaries in that nice. Don't let people take, because if you don't make boundaries, people are going to start to take your nice. You're going to let them run all over your nice, all over your nice, and then you're going to be like, you know what? I'm not being nice anymore because people aren't nice to me. It's not that people aren't being nice to you. It's just that you don't have any boundaries, so they just keep going. If someone's gonna help somebody, they'll just keep going and keep going. You have to create that boundary, but you can still be love behind that boundary. Sarah is a hottie. Oh, oh, you're awesome. I love you for the love. Um, so I want that. That's it. You have to make boundaries in your life. You can't. So I'm nice, but then sometimes I have to tell people, leave me alone, or don't call me anymore. And then they're like, what? You're supposed to be so nice. You got these videos. You got these YouTube videos, and you're out here and you're being nice to people. I'm nice to people. And and sometimes, I have my faults and I have my flaws, and sometimes I get a little mean, and sometimes I'm a little off, and my energy's a little stank, and whatever happened rubbed off on me. Um, but I also have boundaries. So, if you want to run me around and you want to do this and that, I'll give love, give love, give love. And then there's a certain point where I trust my inner self enough because I meditate and because I ground and center that I'm like, okay, that's enough. I'm not going to let you just keep running on my nice. Sometimes they're so used to running on your nice that you have to give a big F you and shove them kind of out of the way. And that sucks sometimes because when you're being nice, that hurts your feelings. So, guys, if you ever are in a position where you're being nice and then you have to be a little bit mean, and that's maybe what you were referring to in your emails to me, it's all right. It's the wave, guys. So, everything has the up and everything has a down. So, when you email me about being nice, and like, then in the email you're frustrated because like in the email about nice there's something about mean. Well, that's the mean nice wave. Everything has a wave. So if you're going to talk to me about the nice, or you're going to talk to me about the disease, everything has a mean, or everything has a healing. So you're going to just keep riding these waves, and you're going to have the good and bad and all of it. And always think up to what's good. So when you think up to what's good, then the rest of it's kind of like, oh, okay, I went through that to get here. Or you could be like, I'm going to just sit in this doo-doo at the bottom. I miss you too, Sam. Mwah. Where are you at? Where are you at? I love that you can see me right now. This live stuff is really cool, guys. I'm going to start doing, I have to figure out like when everybody is on that I know and love at the same time. And then when you guys message and stuff, I feel like you're there. And if you like it, I don't know that it's you. So it's kind of like a surprise when I go back and see everybody that liked it. I'm working on my IT skills, guys. So while you guys are out, Cali, yes, I love it. When can I come visit? And I'm bringing my baby because we're traveling. We have a little list that we made up of all these places that we're going to go. So when you guys be nice, and everybody who messaged me will work on being nice, we'll work on little things. But when you be nice, then nice things happen to you. So that's the best part. I love that you love these videos. I love these videos too. They pump me up. And I'm trying to think of who should I interview next? Who's cool? Sam, who can you think of from home that I can just go snatch up and put on a video? Who's good? Who was your motivation whenever we were walking around and doing whatever that I know right now? That's what I want to do, guys. I want to share all these people around that are motivation. Motivation comes from different places. Oh, you're the greatest. Sherry, who do you know that you want me to interview? I'm going to start. My friend said that he can learn how to do interviews where you can get on the phone, so it could be like a split thing. So maybe we could do like interview live. Maybe I'll, do that new. I love it. But yes, if he's watching, I don't know. Sometimes like when it goes up, you don't really know what's going on, and then I scroll through and I lose you. But if you're watching or you end up watching my video, let's do an interview, man. I do. I think you are awesome. For sure. This guy like grew out dreadlocks like 4 times. He keeps trying to get me to do them, but I'm not into it. They think just because you do a little bit of hair, you do all of it. Hey, Shannon's talking about doing hair. You at the barbershop probably? Getting it, getting it. I love it, love. Go to Shannon. She's a barber. Where are you at? The mall? You at the Beaver Valley Mall? Go there. She gives good haircuts. I enjoy my weekends now. I sit in the Always Think Up creation station. Hey. Laura, what do you do? What do you do that's good? We're going to start bringing everybody a bunch of things that are good. That's how I'm going to be nice to you guys. So while you guys work on being nice and setting up boundaries, email me if you have any questions. thinkup.always@gmail.com. I've been loving my emails and everyone talking. Ashta, what? She's just good at being cute. She's always coming over and just being cute, or she'll like message you on the right message and just be so damn cute all the time. Asha, you're so cute. I forget what. See, that's what I get off track whenever I get to talking to you guys. I get a little bit off track. So while you guys work on faking it until you make it, I love it. I'm gonna work on being nice to you by sharing people that I love. I'm gonna do these videos and I'm gonna get them on live with you guys, and I'm gonna just ask them a whole bunch of questions like I did Dr. Vazone. Did you guys see my video with Dr. Vazone? Did anyone see it? I got to do a video with Dr. Vazone. That was like my dream. I've been dreaming about that. No one's seen it. You guys better go see it. I put it on my Facebook. You know, I'm still working on my IT skills, so it might be like too much or not enough or something, but I'm trying. I still don't know how to work my Twitter. Who wants to help me work Twitter? I love you so big too, Ashta. Oh, whoever that just like that. Is that Ashta that wants to do my help me with Twitter? I have a Twitter name and everything. I just don't know how to use it. So they told me to Google it, but I don't feel like it. Me. Good. Okay. That's what I want. You can't tell who likes it. It just like pops up. But I do love it because it's like a surprise like. I really do. Yes. I'm going to give you all the stuff, and then like when I share something or something, I'll just like send it to you and be like, here, do my Twitter. So just know, Ashta's really cute, guys. So if you do Twitter with Ashta, then, or maybe she'll just teach me. I don't know. I don't really know Twitter. I try to get on there some nights, and I look around on there sometimes, but I get lost in what to look at. I don't really I'm working on my skills. Maybe you can come over and teach me, Ashta, so I can learn how to Dougie. Well, guys, that's it for my afternoon burst. My baby should be waking up pretty soon. You have to ask people for help, Sherry. That's part of being nice, because I need you guys. I need you. Yes. Oh, okay. I'll do that. Tumblr. So coming up soon in the Always Think Up life is going to be a Tumblr. Oh, shoot. You guys better watch out for me. I'm going to have everything. That's what I'm attracting right now. I am attracting the best IT team Always Think Up ever had. That's what I do. I come into the creation station and I create. I got my dream house over here and my dream studio and the extra million that I just got laying around, and I just put stuff up, and my life is a beach. And somebody commented the other day on my videos that I have too many cool things. Get out of here. Don't say that. I ain't worried about what you're doing. If you don't like my videos, just shut it off. You have a wonderful day too, Shan. Mwah. Alright, guys. Well, we're being nice, so I'm going to start sharing some nice. You guys start sharing some nice too. Come on, Always Think Up and start sharing some nice. I mean, even if you just want to say, hey, Sarah, smile, or whatever. I love that stuff. I'll come back and I'll start being a little extra nice too. And sometimes whenever you're really, really mad, if you just fake it till you make it, it's awesome. Mwah. Have an awesome day too, Sherry. I love you too. I love that you watch Always Think Up and see us, and you're like here with us, kind of, but you're in Florida, and I love Florida, so I'm kind of there too. I love it. All right, guys. Being nice is important because we're all connected. Making boundaries is important because loving you is really important too. If you don't really know what you're doing and you're kind of having a hard time and you think you're being mean out here, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it, and that's all right. He knows that we're trying. All right, guys, we're all connected. I love these live videos. Email me, message me, share this with your friends. I saw someone say that they were going to share theirs. If I learn how to do that, then I'll do that with you. I don't know who did that. I know people like me to share stuff, but I don't know. There's a fine line between sharing on someone's page and bugging them. You know, like I say, come to my page and grab all my stuff if you want to grab it. If you want to post it to your grandma. Send it to your nana. You can send it to Oprah. You can send this stuff to anybody who needs it. I just don't want to bug up on your space. So, like, I don't want to put this on there and someone be thinking, like, oh my God, she told them that I had a problem or something. Like, I ain't calling nobody out. That's why I keep you on the low in your emails. That's why I keep you on the low in your messages. You know, I put out enough so people can know enough that we all go through the same things, but not enough to know who you are. I try to keep everybody, you know, I don't want to, there's a lot of doo-doo around here, so I just try to share doo-doo nuggets because I think that we can all learn from everyone else's doo-doo. I've been learning from people's doo-doo my whole life, guys. Deuce! Oh, shoot, I got Deuce. Deuce, I love Deuce. She is actually meticulous. She's going to be my assistant here soon. She's definitely going to be my assistant. You should see this girl. She can, the way she butters toast, you know that she's a solid. She's a solid. She's definitely someone you need there. Everybody needs a Deuce. And she knows I'm not always nice. And Tab, you know I'm not always nice. I try. I do. I go in and out of nice. So don't think when you be mean that you're not nice. Because sometimes it could be a lot of things. It could be someone else's energy. It could be a lot of things. When you're not being nice, sometimes it's not always for you. Sometimes that other person might need it a little bit tougher. You know, like when someone is mean to you and you're like, dang, I really didn't need that, but you really did need it. Well, we're being nice. We're setting boundaries. We're loving each other. We're thinking up. We're making stuff up. We're creating. We're living. We're loving. I love you guys all. Thank you so much for watching me. Thanks for interacting in my lives. I'm really, really loving it. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys have the best weekend ever. One love, guys. Mwah.